But I want to know from you as we do this, if you don't mind me asking a question.
We do hilarious. Oh my goodness.
So I'm watching you, and what people can't see when they watch all of Lilou's videos here is what goes on behind the scenes, and what that is her. That's what goes on behind the scenes. She's doing everything here. She's setting up the microphone and the camera, and she's doing all of this. And I know from being in production and having so many people who have had the dream that you have to, I want to go around and interview all the cool stuff that's going on in this movement. And they usually last a couple of months, and they realize that it's very expensive. There's not always a revenue model to support it. The crews or the people that come to help are super fired up for a month maybe, and then they go back to their day job, and it doesn't last. And the fact that you've been doing it this long, that you've built a career out of it, I'm absolutely certain that you are a woman of very strong resilience and will, and the talent is obvious. But I really want to find out from you, how do you carry on with this, and what are some of the challenges, and how did you make this work? It's really intriguing to me.
This is funny because this is really the first time. You are quite something, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Well, here I am. This is different. How funny. I love this. In the moment. I started 6 years ago posting videos on YouTube, and so far to date, I have 2,000 videos online of interviews, nearly 1,000 interviews of amazing, conscious, beautiful people, from the most well-known to people that nobody have ever heard of. But I just follow my heart and an intuition. I'm very committed. Of course, I really feel this is my dharma, this is my life mission. I went through this hard moment where I had no more money, and I created a book called I Had No Money, and I liked it because it was the opening of my heart. So my heart reopened then, and it was this, on the cover of the book, there's this rainbow, because this is how it felt, like all of a sudden my life was more colorful, and I dared to reopen my heart to life and to trust again. So it's been this kind of love affair now with life, and I feel the universe is my boss, and I'm kind of going on this mission and following my intuition, and the more it goes, it's so delicious, it's so fulfilling to see the synchronicities, the support of people watching. 24 million views online, and just on all those conversations, and it keeps on growing, and it just spreads all over the internet, and I think it's a very powerful thing to just witness for all of us, like how somebody that is kind of just somebody being able to do this. There's no limit. The money is an excuse sometimes to live our dreams, and it's just a matter of going. So I'm very much an advocate of, let's do it. Let's take an action. Let's take the first step, and let's the second step, and just let it unfold. And now I'm sitting here with you, and we're having this delicious conversation and inspiring even more people. So it just unfolds naturally.
I'm really inspired by you, honestly. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice to see someone who's stuck with that, because there's a breaking point, and I see a lot of artists, whether it be actors or directors, reach that point of realizing that this may not be a really easy ride, and at that choice point, a lot of them turn back, and you didn't, and it's really paid off. And it's also a testament to how much people are hungry for this kind of conversation, and elevated media, really, stuff that feels good and is supportive of their highest vibration.
Yeah, and as you said in our interview, the other part is that when you do something not from the ego, but because your heart really feels like it, and when it's unconditional. And with me, it was really unconditional. I was so passionate about getting the inspiration out to the world that even though if I would become homeless out in the street, it was not for the fame or the recognition. It was really to use that as a tool to bring out all these videos, to bring out all these messages, no matter what. And when you're so in touch with that, and you feel so much on track with your life purpose, there's really nothing stopping you. And it's not even a matter of being stopped or not. It's just what makes me happy. And so, yes, I set up the camera myself, but it doesn't matter. If that's the way that it best serves right now, spirit, or what I'm supposed to do in life, then so be it. And when it'll be time, when I'll have the crew, and when I'll have everybody, the technical people set up, it'll be such a joy and a blessing. But I know I'm still on training wheels, and this is for something I don't even know what it will be, but I know it's to inspire as many people as possible.
And you're clearly doing it. You can have your microphone back.
Thank you. So this has been delicious. Oh my goodness. Is there a last, like something that you want to leave us with for people that need this kind of, whoa, I really feel like living my dream, but what is it? How am I going to do it? How am I going to step in that?
Well, I'm at a particular place right now in my life where I'm refocusing on the things that really matter. So I would say that definitely make the quantum leap and make the sacrifices and all the things that we talked about here, and don't lose sight of what's important. Don't lose sight of yourself, first of all, because it's amazing how even when we're in this type of a movement that's all about self, awakening and awareness, we still, the trap is there that we can lose sight of really what we're here to do. So that's one, and just taking time out for the little things. I've been reconnecting with dear friends that I feel like I've neglected because I've been so busy for the past 5 years or so, and reconnecting with them and just having them know that I miss them and that I love them, and having lunches again and dinners again. These things that are all part of the quality of our life. And I am such a focused person that I can easily lose sight of that stuff. And having a baby has turned that all around for me now, because when he needs my attention, it is really clear, and I give it to him. And I'm also very grateful for my wife, who's just the most understanding, compassionate, amazing person, because she's the backbone of everything that I do. I couldn't do it without her. She understands when something's really important. I don't think that we've ever had a moment where she has expressed feeling neglected or second fiddle or anything like that to the work. And she sure could have, because I've had some jobs that have taken me out for 2 months, straight, where she doesn't really I don't get to come home until 4 o'clock in the morning every single night. So by the time I get up, I'm gone. And so it's that kind of tolerance, patience, understanding, has been what's really made my life complete, to be able to have a career and a loving family, and have that full balance in my life. Yeah.
Balance, yeah.
Yeah, it's important.
Thank you so much. This was so enjoyable, and I had such a great time, and I'm very excited to share this with as many people as possible. Thank you. And all of you delicious co-creators that want to contribute and help, be brave. This is wonderful, wonderful time. To help and support.
And to support you, please continue to support Lilouga. This is very, very hard work, trust me, and you're doing a great job at it, and it's an honor to be here with you.
Thank you. Much, much love, my delicious co-creators. Blessings. Bye-bye from Ohio.
Oh, bye.
Oh, bye. Cut!